ditch Kurtz, and I'm running for governor so you don't have to. Aren't you tired of being furious all the time?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I would go into all the things that have been making me furious lately, but I think Gloria took care of that. But of course, I'm furious about what happened last week. I was at the Capitol. There's a lot of other people here were shaking our posters and just watching their smug faces go by and knowing what they were going to do. But I'm also frustrated with the Democratic Party because we need, my friends, everyone I know, we've been demanding a new kind of candidate. We've been demanding someone from the people, someone to do new, bold, brave things. We're trying to find candidates who represent us. That's one of the reasons why I'm running, because I was looking around trying to think, all right, I want to find the candidate that I believe in, like our Tennessee Mamdani, And I was like, all right, I'm looking around, I'll do it. I'll run for governor. Because it turns out you can run for governor. The qualifications are merely 30 years old or more, 7 years in Tennessee, U.S. citizen. There's a reason. There's a reason why there aren't more clear qualifications like that, because you're supposed to be able to be someone from the people, like someone, all right, I'm at a place in life I can run for governor, so I'm going to, and then I'll pass it along to someone else, and someone like you from the community that you might see in the grocery store is going to represent you and do what's best for you. Because if you're a billionaire and you say, I feel your pain, I don't believe you. I honestly think that if you are super rich and you can say, I don't need the $200,000 salary, I think that's disqualified. Come on. But, yeah, that table, who knows what I'm talking about. So I'm running to be the candidate that I wanted to see. Now, you probably don't know me. I'm a musician. I play pedal steel and guitar in Nashville. I also have a political science degree, if you want everyone to know that. But yeah, I moved to Nashville 12 years ago with pedal steel on my back in a dream. And now, 12 years later, I'm a professional musician. I'm actually performing at the Grand Ole Opry tomorrow.
Yes.
It's real life, so it's you tuning in. But that's what I think we need right now, is someone we can identify with, someone who represents us. So many people look at your politicians and think, well, that person doesn't sound like me, talk like me, act like me, I can't relate to that person, and they check out. And that's what we have to avoid. We have to do something new and different. Because looking around this room, I bet you anything, my policy ideas are going to be right in line with what you want to do. My whole thing is I want to make your life better. How do we do that? We put more money in your pockets, and we make your costs lower. We raise the minimum wage, we raise wages across the board, we raise salaries, and we reduce costs. So get rid of the grocery tax, right? And we cap property taxes, and I want to do free pre-K education. They did it in New Mexico, and if New Mexico can do it, we can do it.
Yes.
All right? Right, New Mexico? Look at you. One of my big things is healthcare. I want to explore Medicare for all. In Tennessee, I was just in Australia on a tour, and I made a documentary about the Australian Medicare for All system. You can find it on YouTube. It's called A Basic Human Right. And I basically talked to a bunch of Australians about their healthcare and kind of debunk what we're told how terrible it is. And it's really funny because it's a bunch of interviews with Australians, and if you've never heard their accent, it's a good time. The point is, we can do it. If they're not going to do it at a federal level, we can do it in Tennessee, like pairing with other states. There's a way to do it. I also want to make sure that Tennessee is a state of compassion, where we welcome people, we welcome our immigrant neighbors, and we protect LGBT communities. I want to make the Tennessee public schools the #1 school system in the country.
Yes.
First, not so much first.
Yes.
Imagine having any other goal than #1. So all these policies, also, this is important, I want to legalize recreational and medical marijuana, tax it, and put that money into our public education, and fix our roads. We've got to do infrastructure. So there's ways of getting new income in for the state, like closing some of these permanent tax loopholes for major corporations. I feel like big corporations should pay their fair share too.
Yes.
So all of these things, I'm pretty sure most of that sounded appealing, but in order to do that, we have to win in November.
Yes.
That is the most important thing. I don't want Marsha Blackburn to be my governor.
No.
We need to inspire young people who are maybe first-time voters and get them out to the polls. We need to get people who maybe look for years and thought all politicians are the same. Well, next time someone says all politicians are the same, send them my way.
Yes.
Someone goes to shred guitar solos. which you can also find on YouTube. Everyone in here is going to vote for the Democrat, no matter what. We need to get new people who are not paying attention yet. We need to make them pay attention. We need to use social media, get in their faces, and get them inspired. And I think the way to do that is hit them with something new and different and fresh. And that's what I'm offering. The ditch in 26, the ditch for government is a government that's going to work for you and not against you. It's going to help you and not hurt you. It's going to give back to you instead of taking away from you. After all, government is supposed to be by the people, for the people. I'm a people. Thank you.